Hello, everybody. Welcome out to CarShield Field for today's broadcast of the Premier Collegiate Development League. We got another ball game for you. Looks like we're going to have some fun. I believe it's 5 innings again today. Correct, Brett? 5 innings of baseball. Next week, we'll start an hour sooner. We'll have a 10 a.m. start, and we'll have a regular, I believe, 9-inning ball game at that point. So today, though, through the first part of the week, that's what we'll have. And we got Team Perk versus Team Huss. That's what we're calling it right now. And we got gold jerseys and gray jerseys. I think we swapped them today, though. I think Perk was in the gold yesterday and Huss was in the gray. Now we're opposite, where Huss is in the gold and Perk is in the gray. So that's what we got for you. We'll have a similar scenario. Pitchers are out warming up. Blues are here to kind of go through that. Got the Rapsodo going on here. And we got some lineups for you today. Hey, how about that? I'm excited.
Are you pumped up?
I'm pumped up. First for the Huss team that will be in the third base dugout, leading off, number 6, Sean. I believe that's going to be Rauscher. In the 2-hole, number 19, Anthony Gura. And in the 3-hole, number 43, Thomas Dickinson. In the 4-hole, the extra hitter today, number 97, Andrew Kovalak. In the 5-hole, number 83, Colton Nichols. In the 6-hole, number 27, Marcus Graham. He'll be behind the plate. And we had some more premier player spotlights for you today. Marcus Graham is one of those. Young man from Australia. I was surprised, first time we met him, had a great conversation. You don't want to miss those. Make sure you're following YBM. We're going to be posting our player spotlights with these gentlemen this afternoon. Oh, it'll be tomorrow, Lauren?
Yeah, all the player profiles will be out tomorrow.
All the player profiles will be out tomorrow. We put some out yesterday, though.
Those were the post-game interviews and all of that.
So the post-game interviews just went out yesterday, so all the player profiles will be out on Wednesday.
Be a big premiere.
Big premiere highlight. I like it. I like that. Makes me feel all warm and fuzzy. All right. After that, number 7, another premier player spotlight, Jaden Jones, number 29. In the 8-hole, number 98, Ethan Sebastian. And in the 9-hole, number 68, Logan Winkleman. And in the 10-hole, number 86, Joey Linneman, which we also had a conversation with Mr. Linneman. And then we got another EH in the 11-hole. I didn't get that name written down. I'm sorry, folks. We're going to find that for you. I messed that one up. There it is. Zach Halem. Where is Zach? There it is. 96. All right, now we got it straight. Missed one.
Uh-oh.
And for the gray team, leading off, number 21 will be Cole Lockwood. In the 2-hole, number 74, Sean Mitchell. So we got a scratch in the 3-hole, so we're going to have to kind of watch that and see if they just moved it down. But we've got, following him, number 77, Cooper Thornhill. In the 5-hole, number 33, James Dolly. In the 6-hole, number 67, Jake McGee. In the 7-hole, number 20, Jack Cartwright. In the 8-hole, number 60, Skylar Stock. In the 9-hole, number 89, Trey Landrum. In the 10-hole, number 45, Noah Hendrickson. I made a mistake yesterday, folks. I said he went to Washington High School. He did not. He attended St. Francis Borgia High School, so I want to make that correction. In the 11-hole, number 2, Cohen Linderer. In the 12 spot or 11 spot, I think it's 11, will be 85, Nick Mullenix. that's our lineups for today. Did you guys catch the number on the mound there?
69.
There we go. Love it. Crack crew over there, folks. Getting it done for me. Lauren and Drew on the pictures, taking care of business over there, keeping you up to date on what's going on the field. Appreciate you joining with us today. Max Powers will be first out on the mound here for the Gold Squad. Mr. Powers getting there. Lincoln Land Community College sophomore, right-hander, 6'2", 220. That's a pretty stout individual.
Yeah.
Taking on Mr. Lockwood here. Marcus Graham behind the plate. And we're set for the first pitch. That's ball one. Here's something I want to see from, I know the transition from yesterday. A lot of pitchers behind in the count early and often. And here we are today in a similar fashion. 2-0. There's a strike on the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike to Lockwood. Had some pretty good at-bats yesterday in the ball game. That's outside. 3-1. Just a bit outside.
And the elite head.
And a leadoff walk. A common refrain from yesterday's game continues today. Sean Mitchell coming to the plate. Sean Mitchell is in the portal. 6'2", 200. Bats in the right side. Takes a ball on the, looked like that was pretty much on the chalk. Stayed inside on him. We'll see if Lockwood's going to run. There he goes. A little slow to the plate and a great jump. Looks like Powers was a little slow to the plate, and a great jump gets a stolen base pretty easily. Puts him in scoring position early in the game, and Sean Mitchell with an RBI chance and a 2-0 count. Calls it on the check swing. Are we 2-1 or 1-2, Drew? Did I mess that up? 2-1. 2-1. Okay, I was correct. All right. Jaden Jones over at third base. Howell Central product. Saw him play in the GACs here. Big swing and a miss. 2-2. I like that. Powers coming back here, getting in the strike zone, challenging that Mitchell up top with the fastball. Oh, that's a good pitch. Some run away from the right-handed bat. Looked like a pretty good slider for out number one. So Powers works back, brings up the number 3 hitter, Cooper Thornhill. That's upstairs. Ball 1. Thornhill, redshirt freshman out of Columbia College. Stayed inside. And that's rifled through the hole. And Coach Perk throws up the stop sign. So a single by Thornhill. Runners at first and third with 1 out. James Dolly to the plate. Gateway Community College from Phoenix, Arizona. Steps in the 4-hole with a chance to do some damage here early in the ball game. Fastball rides up high. Two and 0. No action in the bullpen. It's probably not going to be. Not today. Not probably any day. They're just getting the opportunities here. Swing the bat. Graham out with a quick chat with his pitcher. Help him settle in here. He's gotten behind 2-0 to the 4-hitter. Get behind, what ends up happening is sometimes you have to groove one. If you have to groove one into the strike zone, it usually can be an advantage hitter. It's a huge difference between that 2-0, 0-1, 0-2, I mean, in batting averages. It drops severely, and it goes up severely. Runner goes. Big swing and a miss. Good breaking pitch there from Powers. But both runners eliminates the double play opportunity. Second and third, 1 out. Infield fly is wiped away. Another good slider there. That's good. 2 good pitches in a row there. It gets him swing over the top. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's a great visit there by Marcus Graham to go out, get this pitcher back in his in a good frame of mind there. That is a big strikeout. Wow, I don't know why he didn't keep going, because first base was not occupied. He gave up, and everybody kind of just sent that, but there was no tag. Blue called him safe. He could have been standing at first with the bases loaded. That's why you got to, as a hitter, you can't just assume something. Big swing and a miss. Jake McGee in the transfer portal from Evansville University. Two outs now. And to me, that's a moment right there. Even though I know we're in a development league, that's a play though. Where's your mind? First base is not occupied. Know what you got going on. Understand the situations around you. You could have bases loaded with 1 out. That's down low. Where are we at, Drew? 1 ball, 2 strikes to Jake McGee. Thought that's where we were, but before I said it, I was going to make certain. And that's a big pitch. Swing and a miss. McGee goes down, leaves 2. We're heading to the bottom of the first inning. Gray 0. Gold coming up. All right, we have in gray, number 24. We're going to effort that young man here as we speak. On the mound, that will be Dominic Horn of Timberland. We watched Dominic play in this area around here since he was a young lad. His dad coaches for an area club for many years, Donnie Horn, Timberland product. Facing off against Sean Rauscher, number 6, popped up. There's going to be a play, and the catch made. Nice job by the catcher for out number 1. All right, so Dominic Horn. Gets the first out. Attacking the strike zone. Brings up Anthony Gura, number 19. That's a strike. Good slider there. Misses in. 2 balls and a strike. Ooh, can't get him to chase. 3-1. And that's way outside. Oh, I'm a little early. It's 3-1 now. You didn't correct me, dude. No, I said 3-1 last time. I was ahead of it, and that's outside. Now it's ball 4, and that's a walk here in the first. Thomas Dickinson coming to the plate, number 43. So Horn gets the pop-up on the first one, walks the next batter. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1. Oh, I think that hit him. Yes, it did. So the HBP puts runners at first and second with 1 out. That's outside, ball 1. Looking down here to see who we might see. It looks like we got, for the gold team, I think that's Brody Signorelli down there warming up. And that's ripped. Oh, heck of a play, and throws offline. But that ball was on a rope. Heck of a play over there by number 85 at third base, Nick Molinex, for out number 2. Heck of a defensive play. So that was Andrew Kovalak, number 97, lining out to the third baseman. It's ball 1 to Colton Nichols. Excuse me. No. That was Colton Nichols. Throw down. I'm going to see who I got here. Is it just the 1 out? No, it's 2 outs. Popped out.
27 at the plate.
Yeah, that's Marcus Graham. You know that, number 6. We got 2 on. That's a strike. Yeah, girl walked. Dickinson's the third. Kovalak. Did we see Mr. Kovalak?
What numbers?
Number 97, because we have Mr. Graham there. Colton, I thought it was Kovalak that lined out, but that was Colton Nichols. So we're here. That's a walk to Marcus Graham. We'll figure it out. I think I missed one somewhere.
I think you saw 27 thinking 97. Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing.
Jaden Jones, though, at the plate. Bases loaded after the walk. That's a strike on the outside corner. Jones falls behind 0-1. Horn trying to work out of this without giving up a run here. That's outside, 1-1. That's in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. So base is full of and that's hit into deep center field, and he is going to get to it, make the catch. Look like he's like, oh, that's carrying. The ball's been carrying. The wind is blowing out. Ball's carrying a little bit. So both teams have stranded runners. They strand 3 here. We're heading to the top of the second inning. Still no score. All right, Max Power's out for his second inning of work today. He'll be facing off Jack Cartwright, Skylar Stock, and Trey Landrum. I believe that's Trey Kent Landrum. So here we go.
Shall we?
We're jumping around, all right. Fastball, strike one. Get ahead. There you go, young man. Get ahead. I like it. Challenge him right down the old proverbial pipe. At the knees, strike two. Cartwright, right down the road here from Holt High School. Ball one to the fence, or to the backstop, I should say. That's at the knees. Good pitch from Powers. Much better start here to this second inning for Powers, as Cartwright goes down looking for the K. Skylar Stock at the plate. Ball one. That ball is popped into foul territory and a long run, and it's in the stands. 1 ball, 1 strike. Beautiful day at the ballpark. Summertime feel. Going to be a 91-degree day. I don't think it's 91 yet, but it is got that Midwest muggy.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Gotta love it.
Everyone's got that glisten.
Yeah, everybody's glistening in the sun. That's correct. Oh, mercy. Pitcher's warming up. That misses low. 3 balls and a strike. Oh! Well, if you're going to throw ball 4, might as well just go ahead. Oh, my gosh. So that's the second HBP in the game. This one goes to Stock. Landrum at the plate. Trey Kent Landrum. Noah Hendrickson on deck, 1 out after a really good 3-pitch, I think it was 4-pitch K. Falls behind, then hits the batter. And we'll see if we get both teams unable to push a run across, though, with all the traffic on the bases. We'll see if the gray team can break through here. Popped up. Shallow right field. Catch made. And that is 2 outs. Right field today over there is number 6, Sean Rauscher. Noah Hendrickson at the plate. That's a big swing and a miss. We saw Noah as part of the second place finish team, St. Francis Borgia team, a couple years ago at the state tournament, Class 5. Followed that up by a state championship in American Legion baseball with Washington Post 218, a good final, and made it to the Final Four in the Mid-South Regional. This young man's had a lot of success in his career. He's down 0-2. And lifts one to deep left center field and is down and is going to hop over the fence. And the runner's going to have to head back to third base. So a ground rule double for Noah Hendrickson. That ball was hammered. Bounces high off the turf and into the seats back there. So 2 outs. Brings up Cohen Linderer. After the double from Hendrickson, opportunity. Is he going to strand a couple more? This is what we had in the bottom of the first inning with 2 outs. Runners at second and third. And let's see if Powers can work his way back out of this. Got a few fans showing up here today, watching some baseball. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. We're going to be here for the next 5 weeks on Mondays and Tuesdays, live streaming from CarShield Field here. The Premier Collegiate Development League. Looking forward to it. Appreciate Brett Graves and his work with us, giving us an opportunity to come out here and share the games with you. That's upstairs. Where we at, Drew? 2 balls, 3 balls, no strikes. So and that is ball 4. Good job by Graham getting back to that baseball. So the 2-out walk loads the bases and brings up Nick Mullenix with 2 outs. Opportunity. Who's going to break through first? Seen a lot of traffic on the bases the last 2 days. That's upstairs. And a throw down and into right field. Throws a bit offline from Graham. And Stock scores from third on the error, the throwing error. So 1-0 lead here for Team Huss. No, Team Perk, sorry. Team Perk. Yep. I forgot. He was gold last. Yeah. Huss was gray yesterday. Perkins gold gray today. Fouled back to the screen. Two balls and a strike to Mullenix. Bullpen is quiet. Everybody's ready for the next inning. Power's trying to work through this. He's back in the count, 2-2. Just got a piece of it to stay alive. Looks like we got another hitter added to the end of this. Number 61 is on deck in gray. Little flare. Can't get to it. Good effort over there by Ethan Sebastian at first base. Number 61 on deck is Sam Sailors. We'll do it again, 2-2. Grounded foul down the third base. Ooh, Coach P with the hands. Or I should say one hand. With the hand. Can't say hands. It's like he was just one hand. Can't pluralize it when it's only one. That's down low. 3-2. Good battle here going between the two. Powers and Mullenix. Sounds like a Marvel's comic book battle.
A little bit.
Ooh, and he doesn't go. That wasn't ball 4? Did we have that wrong, Drew? That's 3-2. Well, we evidently did. Sorry, folks. Our mistake.
I originally had.
Okay. Okay. But he had showed a 1-2 count early, so I don't know.
So I missed a pitch.
Yeah. And that's where, but he had thrown 3 balls since that time. That's what I thought. Maybe it's an extra ball here, maybe. Hey, who knows? I don't think anybody's keeping an official scorebook. Powers wins the battle over Mullinex. Leaves the bases loaded. We're heading to the bottom of the second inning. Still no score. Sorry, folks. 1-0. Gray team. All right, folks. We've got Jack Brettschneider on the mound. Francis Howell, high school product. Vikings right up the road here in the St. Charles County area. GAC South. Facing off here in the leadoff. Number 98. Ethan Sebastian. Lined into center field. Jake McGee, ranging to his left, takes care of that for out number 1. Logan Winkleman at the plate. That's a strike on the outside corner. A little jam shot. Nice pick by the second baseman over there for out number 2. Joey Linneman at the plate. So Brettschneider working quick. Throwing strikes. That's a ball. After I say that, right? There you go. That's the way it works. That stays in for ball 2. Three and 0. Hey Brett, can you ask the kid on deck how you pronounce his last name?
What's that?
How does he pronounce his last name? Is it Halim? Holland?
Halim.
Halim?
Halim. Yep.
Thank you. And the out made. That's a 1-2-3 here in the bottom of the second inning. Nice job by Jack Brettschneider. We're heading to the top of the third. We'll be right back. Okay, we have Will Browning now on the mound for the Gold Squad. First appearance here. He'll be facing, for the Gray Squad, number 61, Sam Saylor. Then we'll be back to the top of the order with Cole Lockwood and Sean Mitchell. I got the junior squad in here if you want to come over and take over the mic, buddy. No?
Not even say hi?
All right. And the catcher has now thrown the ball over the pitcher's head twice. That's Ethan Sebastian behind the plate. I think he may be he was trying to throw to second base every time. You know, let's just chuck it over there.
Why not?
All right, here we go. Sam Saylor's at the plate. Here in the top of the third inning. Big swing and a miss. Gets ahead. Nice off speed. A little slider action going on there. And a strike at the knees. Quickly. 0-2 to Sailors. It's upstairs. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So he gets up 1-2 and then plunks Sam Sailors for the hit by pitch. Will Browning, Missouri Baptist University sophomore. Strike one, 5'11", 200 pounds. As you can see, right-handed pitcher. Gets ahead of Lockwood. That's a ball. So far, doesn't look overpowering. Spinning the ball pretty well. Pitch got away from him and hit the leadoff here in the top of the third. And I believe he's down 2-1. Three balls and a strike. Runner goes, ball lifted to center field on his horse. Making the catch is Joey Linneman out there for out number one. Sean Mitchell at the plate. Runner still at first base. One out. That's a strike at the knees to Mitchell. Double play ball is what the doctor ordered here for the pitcher. And a foul tip into the glove for strike two. 0-2. Popped up on the infield. Second baseman under it, makes the catch for out number two. That is number 19, who's moved from shortstop to second base, Anthony Gura. Two outs, runner on first by the hit by pitch. Browning making his way through this, trying to strand that runner. Gets strike one here on Cooper Thornhill, who singled in his first at bat. Runner goes. Each point, when he went on the track, the ball looks like it slipped a little out of his hand and he couldn't get a good grip. Base stolen easily. For Sam Sailors. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Was I wrong? I thought. No, it's.
One strike, first strike. Two strikes.
2 strikes. That's right. I knew that. I was testing you guys. I was still on the previous count. Hey, folks, I'm sorry. I don't have my scorebook in front of me. I'm doing this a little on the fly, so bear with me. I'm sorry about that. I won't do that again. Join us next week. Yeah, they ain't no scoreboard out there. So I don't have it in front. Oh, my crack staff scoreboard. But I don't have that in front of me either. All right. We're having fun out here. We're still in the developmental process, right?
Developing what this looks like.
Exactly. And that's the third out. Hey, I got that one right.
Woo!
We're heading to the bottom of the third inning. Score 1-0. Team Huss. Okay, folks, Mason Burke on the mound. Another former Viking last year, part of that Francis Howell squad. Got to the district championship game. He pitched in that district championship game. Pitched very well, too, for the Vikings all season. Throw down, and we're off and running here. He's going to face Zach Halim, number 96. Got another hitter here. That's ball one. Two no. One. Excuse me. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two and two. We got a 2-2 count. Couldn't check his swing. Goes down on strikes. Strike one here to Bryce Byers stepping in. Big hack, 2 strikes. Bryce Byers, Lakeland College, sophomore. Bats left, throws right. And he's quickly down in the count. And that's strike 3. So Mason Burke making quick work. Back-to-back Ks as we head to the top of the order with Sean Rauscher, who popped out to the second baseman his first at bat. Misses just a bit on the outside corner. Ground ball to the shortstop. Scoop. Pick. Out number 3. Best inning so far of the day. Mason Burke actually back-to-back Viking pitchers. Brettschneider, Burke putting up 2 solid innings for the Gray squad. We're heading to the top of the 4th inning. 1-0 score. All right, folks, we've got Brody Signorelli. Final 4 with the Fort Zumwalt West Jaguars. Finished in 4th place this year. The Jaguars had a heck of a run for their coach, Eric Goff, heading to retirement. Left-hander. Going to face off with James Dolly, then Jake McGee and Jack Cartwright here in the top of the fourth inning. Good fastball, outside corner. Dolly swings right through it for strike one. Ball one. That's right. Gateway Community College, Phoenix, Arizona freshman. He's probably used to the heat, but just in a different way.
Just a little different.
Listen, because I've been in the Valley of the Sun. You open the door from the air conditioning as Dolly goes down on strikes. Signorelli coming out, getting the K early. And when you open the door, it feels like a blast furnace. You ever open the oven at 400 degrees and the heat hits you in the face? That's what it feels like in Arizona.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
That's what it feels like, yeah.
I don't like that either.
And you're like, that's hot.
Close the door.
Close the door. Yeah, close the door, quick. Jake McGee at the plate grounds a ball foul down the line. Marcus Graham in right field, getting the baseball, running it down for us. Ball is lined into center field. Linneman on his horse, getting back. Turned the wrong way at the beginning, but made the adjustment, made the catch. Hard hit ball from McGee. But nonetheless, an out. Jack Cartwright now at the plate, so Signorelli faced two batters, two outs. It's outside, ball one. Glad to see him out here pitching. It was his non-throwing hand, but he got hit in the hand in the district championship game with an at-bat. And it was still pretty swollen up, but he said earlier we talked to him, he's feeling better. And so I'm glad to see him out here throwing today. No more damage. It wasn't broke, which was good. Just a big-time bruise, which can be bad. Good pitch, strike. Jack Cartwright trying to get on for the gray team. And he does with a two-out walk. Skylar Stock comes to the plate. What we got watching? yesterday? Ball throw over. Cartwright in easily. That's a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Trey Kent Landrum on deck. It's a 1-0 ball game, Gray, and that's outside. It's been a little cleaner here after the first couple innings. A lot of traffic on the bases, but only one run. Here over the last few, pitcher's been a little bit sharper. competing in the zone. This is getting away from Signorelli just a bit. 2-1. That misses low. 3 balls and a strike. So we'll see what Signorelli does. See if he can just challenge the hitter here a bit. See if the runner goes. No, he stays. Popped up. Shallow right field. Somebody's got to take it. Nobody decided to take charge of that baseball. That's the second baseman. Gura's got to call that first baseman off and make that catch. Oh, excuse me. That's number 97 over there at second base. That is Andrew Kovalak. That's extra pitches on your pitcher's arm. That's an out. Second baseman's ball. Get that ball, make the catch. Extends the inning. Popped up on the infield. Shortstop. Rauscher goes and gets it. Ends the threat. We're heading to the bottom of the 4th inning. 1-0. Great team. All right, Colin Lovelady on the mound for this Gray squad. Colin Lovelady from Francis Howell High School. The Vikings, again, part of that group. We're seeing a lot of GAC South here today. We've seen Brody Signorelli from West and 3 Vikings. This is the 3rd Viking here today. Brettschneider and Burke did a great job, both 1, 2, 3. Well, let's see if Lovelady can do the same. Number 19 at the plate, Anthony Gura, swings and misses for strike 1. Curveball, catches the plate, 0-2. Another curveball, Lovelady to it, flips over to first base for out number 1. If you're scoring at home, that is 1-3. Number 43, Thomas Dickinson at the plate. That's a ball upstairs. One ball, one strike. Curveball drops out of the sky. That's a big old bender. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fastball blows it right by him for the K. 2 outs. Brings up number 83, Colton Nichols. Curveball catches a corner, strike one. Drops in the old bender one more time. 0-2. Love the pace Lovelady's pitching with here as well. It's his pace. He's dictating it to the hitter. And as a hitter, you got to maybe take a moment, call timeout, step out, get the pace out of his favor. But it is right now, and that's the fastball, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3. Lovelady makes quick work. That's a 1-2-3. We're headed to the top of the 5th inning. 1-0. Team Perk. Noah Hendrickson coming to the plate. Hendrickson, he's hit the only extra base hit of the day, the ground rule double in the 2nd inning. Takes a ball inside. Another ball lifted into left field. Coming back in for out number 1. Getting the serenade. My crack crew down there. Engineer. Scorekeeper. Drew Klutz, the camera operator and our brand. She's the one giving you all the information. Lauren Klutz takes care of all the camera pictures. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast today. My name is Brian French, producer of Youth Baseball Midwest, and part-time play-by-play guy. We enjoy producing Youth Baseball Midwest, our live streams. High school baseball, our youth. We've got the Game 7 Baseball World Series coming up. And that ball is lined into right field and catch made. Wow. That is Sean Rauscher out there in right field. Goes from shortstop to right field. That's pretty good stuff out there. Makes the catch. Cohen Linderer lines out to the right fielder, brings up Nick Mullenix. we'll be live streaming our 14U championship a week from Sunday. We'll be back here, of course, next Monday and Tuesday for more of the PCDL. Looking forward to it. We'll be putting out our interviews, our premier player spotlights from the first 2 days of the league here. Talk to some of these young men, hear what they're doing and what's brought them here to the PCDL, their journey. It's always fun. Fouled back to the screen. McGee trying to make it a 1-2-3, get the Gold Squad back in the dugout. And that's low. Yesterday it was a 5-4 win for the gray team, correct?
5-5 tie.
That's right. It was 5-5 tie. That's correct. 5-5 tie, and it's a 1-0 lead here for the gray team. That's a big cut for strike 2. It's outside. So the full count walk with 2 outs brings up Sam Sailors. Sailors was hit by a pitch, his first at bat. Two outs. Popped up out of play with the smack dab on the old tin roof. You can hear it. It's like a shotgun. Another one. Not as devastating on the old tin roof, right, Lauren?
Not so bad.
Not too bad. Upstairs, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Couldn't get him to chase up. Good plate discipline there from Sailors. If he gets on, Lockwood is on deck. Back to the top of the order. I don't think that necessarily is as much of a deal here with this group. You know, these guys are pretty decent hitters. Cool looking bat though, right? Got that powder blue. Misses in. It's 3-2. So after getting down 0-2, Sailors works back to a full count. Runner goes and a swing and a miss, and McGee kind of gives it the old thank you very kindly. Got him for out number 3, and that's the ball game. All right. So a 1-0 win here for the Gray squad. We're going to get chance to talk to a couple of the players from each squad here. We'll have those out for you. We'll get some final thoughts from Brett Graves if he's around. If not, we'll grab one of the coaches. But we appreciate you tuning in today. Again, remember, next Monday and Tuesday we'll be right back here for the ball game. But for now, enjoy the rest of your day. Everybody have a great day.